Open sesame. Alright, it's your boy Chosen, man. Like, subscribe, enjoy the reaction. If not, friend, you are trash. The most honest anime reactions with the most honest stream out here. Shout out Reptile, shout out Flazer, shout out We, shout out everybody else part of the Chosen stream. We be honest, man. We the most honest. We're gonna keep it a buck. We're gonna see if Vinny too keeping it a buck. Let's see, man.
Fall season's fast approaching, and I can't wait to talk about it. You know, the season that's full of blockbuster sequels and a couple of other great shows that
Bro, it's so crazy. Like, Dr. Stone is such a good anime. But I don't know why, like, you watch it and you just like, it's really good. And you can follow, and you're just like, I just don't want to watch the next episode. Like, you'll get to a point in Dr. Stone where you're like, I just don't feel like watching the next episode. I'm cool. And I don't know why. Like, it's a really good anime, really good idea, really good characters. I really like the main character. He's charismatic. It's just something off. And I remember saying the same thing about I think Fire Force has something off missing. But Dr. Stone to me is just such a really good anime that I really can't pinpoint anything wrong with it. It's just like, you just watch it and you're like, I don't want to watch the next season. Like, I don't want to watch the next episode. It's like, I'm going to get to it, and you just never get to it. I feel like that's what Dr. Stone is. The anime that's really good, and you're like, I should watch it. It's not in the mood.
You know, the season that's full of blockbuster sequels and
Reptile said his ass personally. Damn.
a couple of other great shows that I feel have gone under the radar. This year's fall season is going to be an amazing one, and for today I'll be featuring my personal top 10 most anticipated shows with sequels and new anime on this list.
Oh snap, I remember that edit. Dang, I got that edit too.
I know you'll find something to really get excited about. We start things off with a bang. The hit series Tokyo Revengers will have its third season.
This being 10 off the rip, I'm not mad because Tokyo Revengers had a huge fall off. Season 2 was not good at all. So, I am not mad at Tokyo Revengers being number 10. This is so far right now, this is kind of smooth because Tokyo Revengers lost a lot of speed with that trash season 2. I'm going to say it again. You cannot have a gangster anime and the main character isn't smart or strong or hardworking, and he's supposed to beat all these tough villains just because he cries. And he's trying to reach out to their hearts. Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. What is this? This is Disney Channel money? What is going on? Even Nemo was more crueler than this. Like, bro, what is going on? Man.
Given how big...
Oh, there's someone else who knows the future. That's a solid twist. But, like I said, even Marlin from Nemo had to grow up. Nigga, Tokyo Revengers, it's not Tanjiro, what's his bro name? Mark, bro, he's still a Mark.
Big Tokyo Revengers turned out to be. It's no surprise that we'll be getting a third season this October, but to finally have what people generally consider the best arc adapted, sign me up. It's about time for people who went anime first to see the epicness that is the Tenjiku arc. The Tenjiku arc is a long one, and when it's been hyped to be the stage for Doman's biggest battle, they're not kidding. There's some good revelations and twists in this arc, and this looks to be the arc that reignites the fire for the Tokyo Revengers fandom, seeing as it's gone through a comparative lull thanks to the previous season's reception. Plus, the whole thing about some fans in less popular regions being denied access to watching it.
Takemichi. This is my only thing about Vinny 2. It's like, bro, he like leave it vague, and it's like, bro, no, talk about why that thing fell off. It fell off because the main character don't make no sense. The censoring was so weird. Yeah, the censoring is weird. Like, they try to get rid of the blood, and it's like, bro, why? Like, they had the whole screen blurred. Oh, I never even seen the censored version like that. That's crazy. That probably didn't help either. But y'all, that's all I'll be saying about Vinny 2. Vinny 2 gotta keep it a buck with these things.
A new show next, Shangri-La Frontier.
I reacted to this a while ago. So it has some hype.
Here we have another show featuring video games, but likely not the type you'd expect. I mean, Shangri-La Frontier stars a gamer protagonist who's made it his life goal to hunt terrible games. We're talking glitchy messes, faulty systems, and features that are simply from yesteryear. Yep, it's his mission to find all of those trash games and beat all of them. Enter Shangri-La Frontier, a VR game that enters his crosshairs. Finally setting his sights on a supposed god tier, Rokuro looks to take the skills he accrued from playing all those crappy games and make his mark on this new world. Shangri-La Frontier has been getting quite a sizable audience recently. Not enough to break into the mainstream, mind you, but it's enough for an anime adaptation. Gamers.
That, you know, it's sort of for the SWAT. Oh, this also that makes sense. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, I was interested in this anime, just seeing the visuals. That's the story. And this nigga got two blades, like he my guy from Sword Art, like Lance just said. Kirito? That's the story? He goes around fighting glitch games? And off of Vinny Toon's own logic, he said it's not enough to break into the mainstream. Tokyo Revengers is mainstream. Even though its hype went down, it's still mainstream. I feel like off of that, technically, shouldn't Tokyo Revengers be 9 and this be 10? Am I tripping? Where's the drop, bro? I don't know what the hell this is, bro. Some people, bro, I seen a reincarnation of a boombox, my nigga. Like, I got reincarnated as a vending machine. No, reincarnated as a vending machine for real. Like, I seen that, bro. Like, my nigga. Some people, I'm like, bro, how did you get a job, bro? Like, how did this pass a studio to like, we're gonna make this? I remember reincarnated as a sword, and I was like, nigga, what type of dumbass? I don't know what this is.
Especially the more hardcore and devoted ones could find something to like in this anime.
What is that?
You know what else I'm anticipating besides the next few entries on...
I thought My Hero was 8. I was like, that's crazy. Yo, shout out him with the commercial, man. He's doing his thing, man. Cold TND Luck. Y'all go rock with that.
Watch with their families. It carries a unique charm to it, and the fans can't wait to see more of the lovable family in action. Thankfully, this fall season will be bringing the Forgers back.
Oh, my fault.
With its fun characters, ample amount of comedy, and legitimately wholesome and dramatic moments, it's easily carved its own niche in the modern anime sphere as a chill show that everyone can watch with their families. It carries a unique...
I watched Spy Family. It was cool. I thought the first season kind of ended like abruptly to me, which was weird. But I'm on season 2. It's just a chill show, like you said. It's just a chill show. Like, it's just a really good show to watch.
Charm to it, and the fans can't wait to see more of the lovable family in action. Thankfully, this fall season will be bringing the Forgers back. We get to see the family back in action, and while we have a lot of laughs and memories, we'll also get more of them in depth with some really immersive storytelling. People won't be as loud for Spy Family as much as they'll be for the big shonen hits, but it's always a pleasure to have more of the series animated.
Really? This is only at 8? This is only at 8 is crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. Spy Family only at 8 is crazy, man.
We go back to the realm of gamers now with Ragnar Crimson. No, I'm not talking about a game anime this time. Instead of a world revolving around video games, Ragnar Crimson takes us to a world familiar to anyone who played a lot of the legacy games from the 90s. We're talking the medieval world of dragons and dragon hunters, and this is where we get acquainted with the dragon hunter Ragnar. Together with the mysterious and unpredictable Crimson, the duo set forth on their goal: to defeat the dragon monarchs that have ruled the world. Ragnar Crimson is an anime...
I remember like a Ragnar type of show already, and it was with dragons, but it didn't hit. It was like with the Emperor, and it didn't hit.
That ought to be a hit with people who enjoyed a lot of RPGs from decades past. I hope it'll be a good adaptation because the manga is seriously enjoyable. If you had fun with action-adventure series that deal with a lot of monster hunting and uneasy allegiances, then you'll have a blast with this one.
I don't know if I agree with these rankings. Like, I'm gonna be honest, top 10 most anticipated fall 22. I don't agree with these rankings. Off rip. Like, Spy Family should be higher. As soon as I saw Spy Family at 8, I was like, there's no way Spy Family is 8. Like, I don't even like, I'm not big into that genre that Spy Family is. Spy Family is one of the most talked about anime hits I've heard in last year. So serious, that's not showing them. Like, that thing is a hit. So I'm very shocked that it's down at 8 and this is higher than it. I have to disagree. Yeah, like people love Spy Family, so I'm shocked. This seems like an anime I would want to check out. I'm hyped for it, but it also sounds like something we've seen before and heard before, watched before, and it does sound a little generic. I hope when we watch the show it doesn't feel generic, but the story, just hearing it, sounds like I've heard this before, seen it done. This, it's been done before. RPG, got it, cool. So I think in animation just looks like generic animation to me. Not bad, good animation, but doesn't look like nothing crazy or that stands out. So I just don't know in this type of realm how it's going to play out to be different. Like I said, if anybody's watched Goblin Slayer is in the medieval realm, but put itself in another category because the first episode was so graphic. Rise of the Shield Hero, set in like that medieval, you know what I'm saying, time. It's isekai, obviously. Swords, dragons, other different creatures. But the first episode set it apart. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm curious to see how this show's first episode is going to try to set it apart from that generic, basic view that it has right now. But I'm definitely going to check it out.
So, 私と出会えラグナ。それが始まりだ。
As we approach the halfway mark, we have Shield Hero Season
Speaking
3.
of it,
行方不明
三勇者様は今は行方が。
What a roller coaster it's been for Shield Hero. The first season was a big success, such a smashing success that not only did they announce a second season back then, but also a third one as well. As for the second season, it had a lukewarm reception. Nevertheless, I'm looking at season...
Bro, just say it was trash, bro. Damn.
A chance for the franchise to make a rebound, perhaps not to the highs of the first season, but to bring Shield Hero a bit closer to its glory days. After all, the Spirit Turtle arc has been dealt with, and we've got better arcs coming. There's also some reshuffling of the staff, so it seems that they're going in on the attempt to make their comeback. Season 2 did give us some hooks on what to expect for the third season. The revenge plot that arguably carried the first season may have been long dealt with, but I'm sure Shield Hero will continue to have something great for isekai fans.
Yeah, it was bad, man. I mean, like, lukewarm, like, they backs against the wall. They did some reshuffling, they backs against the wall. You know what's crazy? Even the manga writer was like, that's just not a good arc. Like, I don't know why. I read that, like, the manga is like, it's not a good arc. Like, they shouldn't have made that adaptation. Like, they should have. Y'all remember how Promised Neverland skipped an arc? Shield Hero could have skipped that arc. That could have been like an over episode. Literally, they could have just made that whole arc an over episode and been like, yeah, it's not the greatest, but here. If they really wanted to just get that out, because that didn't need to be a season. And now they backs against the fucking wall because there's other large anime out and they about to get left. So they got to come with their big guns or it's over. I'm hyped for Rise of the Shield Hero, but if we looking generically speaking, I still would have to say Spy Family is over a lot of these. Even Tokyo Revengers at its highest was more popular than Rise of the Shield Hero. And even though it fell off, I would say it still has more of their fan base than Rise of the Shield Hero. I don't agree with these rankings. I don't know. Fans just said, well, damn. Yeah, no, Rise of the Shield Hero Season 2 was garbage. That was terrible. Like, I don't know what's up with Season 2. Season 2 just have large fall off. The reincarnation of the Demon King at Demon King Academy, or however that's said. That Season 2 was bad. Like, it's just a lot of Season 2s have been tough to me. Even the Devil's a Part-Timer. Season 2 was not that good. And I was like, what is going on with Season 2? Season 2 is so hard for anime. Yo, should I play Mortal Kombat this weekend? Get my ass beat on stream.
Undead unlocked for our next anime.
お前もこっち側だな。
And here's one of the shows I've been excited about. There's a lot I've said about this show in the previous videos, and I'm very excited to watch this show that puts a pair of Death Seekers together. The misfortune-laden Fuko and the immortal Andy make a very fun pair to watch. I'm positive you'll enjoy watching their antics as they try to work for their goal of making the best possible death for Andy, all the while attempting to thwart an organisation in the shadows that's taken an interest in him. Undead Unlock could be the sleeper hit amongst the niche anime of the season. I don't see this popping off and becoming super mainstream, but hey, I've been wrong a couple of times with these kind of predictions entering a season. Either way, this should be a fun watch for you if you're looking for a quirky new show to enjoy.
Yeah, this does look good.
Dr. Stone New Worlds Part 2 is coming this fall.
侵入者がいる。
Who the f is that
Dr.
guy?
Stone's continued meeting and exceeding expectations with its subsequent seasons. New World's no different, and it's been a treat to watch the first part, so much that I just can't wait for the continuation. Such is the nature of these split cores. At the cost of turning some fans impatient to see more awesome anime, it also builds up a lot of anticipation and excitement. Plus it allows the adaptation team to have a break in order to continue creating more anime with better quality. Either way, this fall should be a godsend to Dr. Stone fans, with how New World has given us yet another new and fresh take on the long adventures to uncover the mysteries of the worldwide petrification. Fall and the continuation of this new journey just can't come sooner. Dr. Stone has never disappointed thus far, and I'm more than confident this part 2 will continue that positive momentum.
Yo, I promise y'all, I really like Dr. Stone. Red Tide doesn't like it. I really like Dr. Stone. I have no idea why it just doesn't, like, you'll watch it. Like I said, you'll watch it, you'll get into it, you'll like it, and then, like, after a couple episodes, you might even, like, finish the season and, like, get to 6-7. You're like, oh, I should watch the next episode of Dr. Stone. And you're like, cool off of it. And then you're just like, oh, I should get, all right, cool off. And then you just get cool off it. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why it doesn't even, like, deeply resonate or stick with me to, like, keep watching it, and I think it's, like, lacking something. It's mainstream, it's super fire, don't get me wrong, but I do think Dr. Stone is lacking something, and I don't even know what it is. Because to me, it's a very good anime, very good written story, unique story, good main character, great side characters, everything makes sense. It just seems that, like, you'll reach a point where, like, like, I'm cool off of it. And yeah, I'll go back to watching it. Like, yeah, no, I need to check that out. I did watch it because you know it's a good anime, but it just doesn't bring you back, and I don't know why. Or it's hard. Like you need a break from it. It has stereotypical tropes. That's fair. All right, I don't want to get nothing spoiled, so. But the fact that that's 4 is kind of surprising to me. I'm not mad at that being 4. I think Spy Family once again should probably be 5 right after Dr. Stone. If I had, like, even I forgot what anime that was that looked good with the dude that's immortal. It looked good, but like I said, Spy Family was a certified hit. I don't know how Spy Family is so low on the list. That doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, it's a hit. It's rated extremely high. Everyone's talked about Spy Family, so, like, yeah. And like I said, I don't even like the genre.
To air in a few months.
君のこの先の人生は僕たちには想像もできないほど長いものになるんだろうね。
A lot of stories about a band of explorers coming together to battle the Demon King are all about the journey, the quest and the fight to get their goal. But what happens when the Demon King has been defeated and the party disbands? Such is the interesting premise that Frieren looks to build on and deliver to us, and there's no better way to give us a perspective than through the eyes of the elf Frieren, whose long life allows her to outlive her companions and give us a substantial narration of the times. With her new companion Fern, Frieren embarks on a brand new journey. Visiting places that bring back nostalgic memories, the elf learns to confront her previous regrets and builds on them with her new story. Frieren Beyond Journey's End looks to capture a similar vibe and atmosphere as To Your Eternity, the way I see it.
To Your Eternity, I was feeling like this was going to be kind of like a Jobless Reincarnation. Like that type of deep storytelling, very slow pace. But I think he's talking about the dude that I think I know what he's talking about, where the life form transforms into what you call it. I've seen people hyping this anime up. I can see the hype for it, so I'm not gonna trash on this ranking, obviously. I just For me personally, I'm probably not gonna check it out. I'm not for the. I don't the super slow pace. There's not gonna be action. It's just the storytelling of an action, like the post dialogue. Like, did you want to know what happens afterwards? Here it is. We're gonna make a whole anime about it. I'm like, I don't really care that much. Like, it's a unique story, but just sounds like a whole bunch of emotional sadness that I'm like cool off of. Like for me personally, like I'm kind of cool off that, and I'm curious to see like how you get a lot of fans to get behind it because the genre that you're attacking is people that still do like action, right? So I'm seeing more of a Vinland Saga, Jobless Reincarnation type of storytelling. Vinland Saga season 2, Jobless Reincarnation in general, but Jobless Reincarnation even had some action, even though it was very slow paced. This doesn't look like it has really any at all action. And Vinland Saga season 2 was carried over from its hype of season 1. They made season one for a reason, right? So I don't know how well this will hit the masses, at all. I know from Flames just said he's seen people hyping this anime up. I just don't know how it'll correlate to the masses when it's released because it is going to be such a slower paced anime. But To Your Eternity did hit. That's the one I'm thinking about where it's like a life form that changes throughout life. Did hit pretty. Does have high reviews. So who knows?
Stories featuring long-lived beings seeking to come to terms with emotions and experiences where the action is put to the wayside in favor of character drama. Be sure to check this one out.
My nigga, I don't care, bro. Like real talk, like I don't care. Like I don't care.
Go to fabletters.com.
Like I don't care. I think that's a solid. I think that's a great idea. I think it should be done better from like a we've invested already into these characters. I think it will be better for that to be invested into these characters already. So that way it will work. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense, yo? Like I feel like that trope of finding out what happens to all the heroes afterwards is a great idea, but it should have been done from an anime to where that you've already watched, and then now you're looking at now you're looking at the after effects, right? Like you already cared about the characters, so now you're like, I do want to know what happened to them. I guess like Vinland Saga, and I'm not even a huge fan of the change of genre that they flipped. But it was still watched. People still love Vinland Saga. Lost a lot of regular fans, but it still has its hype around it. And I think that animation did the same to where it is this kind of classic action anime. Still make it great. And then after the post credits, now you have the, is it the prologue? Prologue, I think after your prologue of the after effects of it, and then now you have the overworld. Okay, now you have the whole another second season, which is the after effects that you really wanted to get to. So I think that would have been better than just diving into the after effects of characters we don't care about, and it's just super slow pace, and it's like, yeah, just know that Demon King lost. I don't care, bro. I don't care about y'all. And I'm supposed to care about emotional drama. I'll catch it, but my fault. I talked a little too much.
Titan's finale is here.
Vinny too, you on crack, bro. Jokingly, you're on crack cocaine. Vinny too, you smoking dog dick. Like I said, jokingly, you're smoking dog dick. Respectfully, you're smoking dog dick. You're smoking dog dick, bro. You're smoking dog dick. Attack on Titan is number 2 most anticipated fall 2023 anime. You're not even being real, bro. Flames the Reptile. Am I capping right now? Like, bro, come on, bro. Like, what are we talking about, bro? Like,
Titan's finale is here.
Bro, Vinny too, bro. Stop the
We got
cap,
a banger
bro.
of a movie
Stop
special back
capping,
in March.
bro.
The wait is over. The final chapters of the Attack on Titan final arc is about to hit our screens this fall, and anime fans all over the world just can't wait. It's a long time coming for one of the best and most
Nigga, what's one? What is one, bro? This is crazy, bro. This is... See, I'll be getting hot, bro. Like, there's no... Bro, come... Bro, Reptile, you could admit you exhausted of the show, bro. This is number 2 most anticipated...
influential anime the previous decade, and after many split calls that have turned into memes, the world is finally ready to lay witness to the grand finale.
They have milked the hell out of this finale. Like, they were like, it's the finale part 1. And they're like, all right, here's the finale part 2. And it's like, all right, here's the finale movie. Final season movie. Like, yo, bro, like, come on, my nigga. They have been playing with our emotions, but one of the, if not the greatest anime show of all time. So
Finale. For real this time. Longtime fans will soon find out how the hit series will end in anime format. While the manga has had a split reception for its ending, I'm really holding out to see how the anime will handle it, on whether they build on it and give us something better for the anime viewers out there. A grand farewell to one of the biggest shows in the millennium, one that helped put anime on the map. And there's no more deserving show than Attack on Titan.
僕はなぜかこう思った。ここで3人でかけっこをするために生まれてきたんじゃないかって。
yo, he kind of tripping. He kind of spoiled something.
Lastly, I want to divert your attention to Pluto.
Come on, man. We serious? Flameser, Reptile, one true villain. Now that you, like, we serious, bro? Nigga, does anybody know Pluto other than the planet? Bro, bro, what are we talking? It doesn't say top 10 most new anticipated fall 20. No. It doesn't say my personal list of top 10 most. No. Getting Pluto. Bro, come on, bro. Who the f is that guy? Bro, what are we talking? Bro, Vinny, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, like, who the f is that guy? Bro, like, what are we talking about, bro? Like, this is what I be talking, bro. Pluto is more anticipated than the final season, the ending of Attack on Titan. Nigga, Pluto, nigga. Nigga, isn't that a fucking scholar? What the hell are we talking about? Nigga, a planet everybody forget about. Like, Pluto, that nigga Neptune. Is it Neptune? No, it's not Mars. I know Saturn got the ring. Oh, yeah, Pluto. Pluto. Yeah. Nigga, Pluto like the middle child nobody care about. That nigga, Pluto feel like he's adopted. My nigga, what's going on, bro? Pluto? Pluto is crazy, bro. Pluto is crazy, bro. Pluto is crazy. Bro, this is what I be talking about with Vinny too, bro. It's like, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, why are you capping? Like, this is my, like, I rock with Vinny too because he puts a lot of effort into these videos. But this stuff is like, bro, what are you even talking about, bro? This literally doesn't make sense. There's nowhere on planet Earth somebody's gonna say Pluto is more anticipated than Attack on Titan's ending. No matter what language we speak, nigga. F G H I J K L F M. Uno, dos, tres. You know what I'm saying? I failed Spanish, but you know what I'm saying, bro? This is crazy, bro. This is what I'm talking, bro. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy, y'all. This is absurd. This is absurd, bro. This is ridiculous. And the fact that 4 anime watchers all said who is crazy. And mind y'all, we not even all in the same country, my nigga. And we all said who? Yeah, this is the most anticipated.
被害者はこの部屋の住人ベルナルド・ランケ42歳人間です。まさか。
貴様は
人間です。
この部屋の住人ベルナルド・ランケ42歳人間です。
まさか。 人間です。
まさか。 人間です。
人間です。
まさか。 人間です。
人間です。 2つの事件の犯人が同一人物だというのか。
W trailer though.
Pluto topping this list? Now, I'm pretty sure that you haven't heard much about this show, and I don't blame you. Pluto's an old-time...
There's no way that nigga just said it. You probably never heard of this anime, but it's the most anticipated fall 2023 anime. You've probably never heard of this anime, but it's the most that doesn't make sense. My nigga, what are you talking, bro? Come here, man. You need a hug? Come holler at me, man. Come holler at me, man. Hey, bro, come step in my office. Are you okay? Is everything good at home? Talk to me, man. Holla at your boy. Bro, he had to get paid, bro. There's no way. Because he literally just defied his own logic. You probably never heard of it, but the list is top 10 most anticipated. The most anticipated. It has the most hype behind it. Most anticipation. That means there's a lot of people anticipating and hype about the show. You just said, no, you probably don't know the show. That literally doesn't make sense. And from what he just said, it seems like the creator is the same guy that made Monster. Great anime. Highly recommend. Nigga, what are you talking about? Nigga? Nigga said, they're like, we his toxic girlfriend. Like, no, baby, I never said I love you. I said I got love for you. You know what I'm saying? I never said you my girlfriend. I just said you my person. You know what I mean? Like, that's a deep title. You know what I mean? But we still not together. You just my person. Yeah, I never said you're my girlfriend. You know what I mean? Future Toxic Revelations. Chapter 10, verse 1.
Now, I'm pretty sure that you haven't heard much about this show, and I don't blame you. Pluto's an old title, but it was also one of the best sci-fi thrillers back then, building off the genius of Tezuka's works on robots and AI. It shifts the focus onto the Astro Boy supporting character Jessict in order to give us a dark tale on one of the exceptional arcs in the legendary series. It's a story of mysteries and conspiracy as Jessict takes it upon himself to investigate a famed robot's tragic demise, to which he gets forced into a race of time in order to protect the fragile balance that characterizes the coexistence of man and machine. For sci-fi aficionados,
Oh, that definitely is the same animator of Monster.
this is a new anime that I just can't recommend enough.
Yeah, W paid that.
さっきの人わからなかった。
That's definitely the Monster animation though. Yeah, W paid that. W paid that. W paid that. W paid that. Oh, Reptile, you're stupid, bro. It was like, oh, Pluto, yeah, I recommend, yeah. Reptile, I don't know if you're serious. Oh, you talking about Jarrell with the braids? Jarrell? Is this a dumbass? Oh, yo, Reptile. Okay, Reptile's being serious. Yo, that's funny as hell. Over Attack on Titan, pay that. Allegedly. I'm saying that had to be paid, bro. I'm not saying I know for sure, ViddyTube. Allegedly, this is not like me. I think that has to be paid, bro. I can't recommend it enough. So this is just your recommendation that you want to put in there. Just say that, bro. Like, you could just say that. Like, I'm biased. Like, this is my recommendation for this. It's really not over Attack on Titan, because that literally doesn't make sense. Over Attack on Titan is absurd. Because, like I said, we had 4 people say, oh, wow, Pluto. Nigga, Attack on Titan is all languages. Attack on Titan is regarded as, like, probably the best anime. It's, like, people really want to call it the best anime of all time. Not even capping, you know. It took the whole world by storm. Come on, man. What are we talking about, bro? What, like, come on, my nigga. And I can't even tell you what Pluto is. Come on, man. Bro, like, come on. Like, I love Monster anime. People don't even know about the anime known as Monster as much as Attack on Titan. So what, like, bro, what are we talking about? What the fuck are we talking about, bro? Like, that had to be a paid ad. If that's not a paid ad, that's crazy. He just wanted to throw his recommendation in. And he could have just said top 10 and my top 10 anime recommendations. Just I had no problem with. But this is crazy. How did y'all feel about the top 10 most anticipated fall anime? I didn't agree with his list, obviously. I would have said probably one Attack on Titan, obviously. Number 2, what was his number 3? His number 3 was something solid. I think it was a newer anime. I don't have no problem. It looked really good, actually. Oh, it's the storytelling of like after the Demon King battle, which I have no problem with. 4 was Dr. Stone. So I would have put only like 3 good. If I had to be honest, if I'm going like just how I feel, just off of it, I would say 1 Attack on Titan, 2 Dr. Stone. Bro, Spy Family is so hyped. Like, I see more people talk about Spy Family, but I would say 3 Spy Family. 4, I've actually heard of the Immortal one, so I would go Immortal guy. 5, I'd go Tokyo Revengers. They did tell me about the reincarnation, so I think I should have had the reincarnation in there, but nonetheless. And yeah. That's probably with a 6, probably Shield Hero. But after the Demon King gotta be in there as well. But 6 Shield Hero. But Tokyo Revengers 5. Spy Family to me is 3. Dr. Stone 2. 4, I forgot what I said. But yeah. How do y'all feel though? What anime are y'all most anticipated for? Obviously, Attack on Titan is the most anticipated fall 2023 anime, and probably the most anticipated anime in the whole year. I would put Attack on Titan even over JJK and Demon Slayer's new seasons. That's how much anticipation is on it. So, yeah, man, it's your boy Chosen. Hope you guys enjoy my reaction. How do y'all feel? Me and my stream, we try to keep it a buck. So like and subscribe. Check out the anime podcast, Anime Problems. Go check it out, man. You have a good time. It's your boy Chosen, man. Let me know what y'all react to next, man. I'm out.